So, all right, here we go. Testing 1, 2. All right, we are all set. All right, welcome to the IBEW Local 164's Spring 2024 JATC Apprenticeship Voucher Selection Show. You know, for some of you, this is not the first time that you've been on the show, so we hope that everything works out well for you here today. My name is Ross Sacco. My company is Union Labor Works. We specialize in working with labor unions, contractors, JTCs, like IBEW 164, state associations, international unions, and more. Our relationship with Local 164 goes back to 2016. I have with me here once again 2 individuals from Local 164 JTC. As always, we have Warren Becker, the training director, as well as Hillary Hilcher, administrative assistant for the training center. Wave hello. And you're going to notice that, as always, for complete transparency, we're all in different offices. I'm in New York and they're in New Jersey. And today we're going to be selecting vouchers for 2 apprenticeship programs like we have in the past. First will be the electrical apprenticeship program, followed by the telecommunications program. As we always do, we're going to select the electrical first. And it's important to remember why we have this selection show. In years past, if you wanted to get a voucher, you had to come and stand in line at the Union Hall. And this would lead to individuals camping out for days in advance. We wanted to make sure that we weren't intentionally excluding people who couldn't come and stand in line to receive a voucher. And as we found out, this process has worked infinitely better. As you know, you haven't been able to stand outside, sit in the elements, miss school, anything along those lines, or miss a solar eclipse, anything like that. But additionally, because of this, we've also set a new record today with the number of voucher applicants. So I know for some of you that's going to be disappointing, and probably for all of you, because obviously the more voucher applicants we have, the less your odds are for getting an application. But the important thing about it is it is total transparency. It is completely random, and for all of this, we are simply going to put it into the random number generator, and hopefully you'll get picked. So watching this video doesn't change your status on winning. We're going to keep this video online for a few days so you can review it later if you wish. The key moving forward for everyone is to regularly check your email for information that we send out. If you're selected today and don't receive correspondence, then you need to follow up with us. All right. I can tell you right now that when we sent out the e-blast for the voucher selection show, this YouTube broadcast, I had 5 individuals whose inboxes were full. And I had a handful of others that were also rejected by the service. It's up to you to make sure that we have a valid email on file. So if you don't receive an email in the timetable that we've presented, you need to call us. We use a service called Constant Contact for e-blasts. And the emails look very similar to the one, like I said, that we sent out with the link to watch this show. So that being said, we're going to reiterate some important points before we get started. Okay. And this is in the email, and the reason why we're reiterating this is when I say the timetable that we've presented, right here in the e-blast is the timetable that we're presenting, okay? So the voucher numbers will be randomly selected using an online random number generator, and we'll be selecting vouchers for both the electro and telecommunications program. As a reminder, if you submitted twice, only the first submission for each person is eligible. Therefore, once the numbers have been randomly selected, we'll go through every number one by one, removing the ineligible numbers until we have 100 individuals who will be eligible to receive the application. That means if you got 2 numbers or 3 numbers, we're only going to take the first one. I also reached out via phone today to 2 people. One I spoke to on the phone, the other I did not. And I made sure that they knew what their number was. If you're the other individual, you'll have a voicemail from me, which tells you which number we're keeping. All right. Once an eligible number is verified, we'll read off the individual's last name associated with a voucher. All candidates received their valid voucher number via on-screen and email confirmation when you submitted the form last week. Please note that in an effort to guarantee 100 eligible applicants, additional voucher numbers will be chosen as alternates beyond the original 100. Once the deadline is passed for application submissions, if we have not received 100 applications, we reserve the right to contact the necessary number of alternates to get to 100 applications. So we're going to read off 25 alternates. Now understand something. With this, we're going to read off 25 alternates, but we're only going to take whatever we need to get to our 100. In years past, we've actually taken as many as 30. However, what we found with the last round, that percentage was much lower this time. All right. This is a very, very amazing opportunity for you to get into this program. So make sure that you follow through on everything that you're required to do. Okay. Reading along. In the event any voucher numbers are mistakenly disqualified and subsequently proven valid, we reserve the right to include any such individuals as eligible applicants. If you feel that an error has been made, you must contact us by Wednesday, April 10th, close of business. Okay, that's your opportunity if you think there's any errors that have been made. Okay, so now, these are your important dates. Upon completion of the voucher selection show, all eligible electrical apprentice candidates will be emailed a link to complete the online application. This link will be sent out via Constant Contact tomorrow around noon. However, sometimes there can be issues. If you haven't received the link by noon on Wednesday, then you need to call the training center. Okay, so we'll send out the application link tomorrow at noon. Wednesday at noon will be the is when you call if you haven't received it. All right. The electrical apprentice submissions application submission deadline is going to be noon on Friday. So once you get the application tomorrow at noon, you have until noon on Friday to submit it. On Friday, we're then going to tally all the submissions, and we will send out the alternate applications that evening. Additionally, we will also send out the telecommunications applications on Friday evening as well. All right. So that is your timetable to make sure that if you see that you're selected and you didn't receive anything, that you need to reach out to us. Okay. So after we read off the 100 voucher winners and 25 alternates, there's going to be more important information for those that said they would be interested in the telecommunications program if they did not win the voucher lottery. So please be sure to stay tuned for this important information upon conclusion of the voucher lottery as well. All right, so we will do this as always as fast as we can. But before we do so, I'm going to turn it over to Warren, who I know has a few words that he'd like to say. While he's doing that, I'm going to prep us to get started with the lottery. Okay, Warren.
Thank you, Ross. Yes, so welcome. And again, we appreciate your interest in our program. You know, the interest has been gaining, and that's a good thing for us because we want everybody to know that this opportunity is out here. And this is the second one that we will do this year. There'll be another in July and another in October. So if for some reason you don't get chosen, and it doesn't happen that your number is picked, you know, you are more than welcome to apply again. You will have to go through the process same way that you have, but we keep the windows open, you know, significantly long, you know, and Ross mentioned about adhering to all the deadlines. Invariably, we wind up in, with people coming to us after the deadline saying, I didn't check my email, I didn't know this, I didn't know that. We're asking you now to make sure that you stay on top of your emails. If we tell you we're sending you an email, check your spam folder, your junk folder, because sometimes your spam filters will see these bulk emails as spam and kick them to your spam folder. So if you know that your number was chosen today, make sure, and you didn't get an email and you checked your junk folder, make sure that you reach out to us. As Ross said, some people's emails, are full and some things happen. So we want to make sure that everybody who wants the opportunity and got the opportunity by through the random generator has the opportunity to do so. So, but that relies on you following through to the next step. Okay. We want to say good luck to everybody, and we'll talk you through the next steps after we do this. And just a reminder, if you chose that you didn't get it, if you don't get an electrical application today, you don't get chosen for electrical, but you are willing to take a telecommunications application, just please understand, it's not a backdoor entrance where you can decide to switch later. If you apply for telecommunications, you will be applying for the telecommunications program and you will not be switching. It's a great program. There's no reason not to stay in it if you get it. But just understand, if your idea is that you want electrical and you think you'll be able to switch, we're trying to be as absolutely clear about it as we can. That is not going to be an option for you. So if you really want electrical, just reapply in July if you don't get chosen today. Other than that, good luck to everybody. And I want to thank Hillary, for stepping in today and helping us, Ross and I, complete this process, because we want to make sure everything goes well. So thank you to Hillary, and thank you also to Ross and Union Labor Works for the effort that he and his company put in to making this what it has become. So it would not be what it is without them. So thank you.
All right. Thank you, Warren. All right, so I'm going to share my screen here. Okay, as you can see, we use random.org // sequences. So what you do is you put in the smallest value of number 1, and then you put in the largest value of number 529. All right, starting off, Warren and Hillary, can you guys please verify in your spreadsheet that we had 529 Apprentice electrical vouchers that were submitted?
Yes.
Warren,
Yes.
okay, well, then here's the way that I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit get sequence. When I hit get sequence, it's going to spit out all of the numbers. Okay, I will immediately print that page out, and I will also save it as well. That way, and I'm going to scroll through it as soon as I do it. So because this is being recorded and being captured by YouTube Live, once I hit the get sequence, then I'm going to scroll down slowly through all the numbers. That way it gets recorded. In case we have any power failures, anything along those lines, the application numbers that come up there we could go back and we could reuse those from the video. All right, so without further ado, get sequence. All right, I'm going to scroll through it slowly. It's funny, Warren, because there's a lot of individuals that are very, very excited and very eager and energetic, and they call us and they're trying to find out if there's anything they can do. And we repeatedly have to tell them, it's a matter of winning the lottery. Like, we can't make any special do anything special for them. Getting through and just winning the lottery the first time is the most important thing. And it's kind of funny when you see the sequence and a couple of the numbers from the conversations that we've had, and you kind of see them on that first page, and they're probably completely freaking out right now because they know that they just won the lottery. So congratulations to them, all these individuals, and obviously make sure that you take it seriously now. So we're going to get started with this process and printing everything out right now. And I need to save the page real quick.
Yeah, Ross, to your point about that, I mean, the enthusiasm is wonderful, and we always remark, just for everybody to know, it doesn't matter if you are the first person when the window opens to submit for the voucher or the last, as long as you do it between 12 noon on Monday and 12 noon on Friday, your number will be your number. There's no need to be concerned about having to be on at noon. You can literally do it. It is open 24 hours a day from Monday at noon till Friday at noon. And you can log on at any time as long as you got the number back. You're in good shape, and you're in the lottery. If you didn't receive a notification, that's when you reach out to us and we figure out what happened and why. To make sure that your email was correct, or that your mailbox wasn't full, or that it's not in your spam folder and all that stuff. Okay.
Excellent. All right, so let's kick it off with number 56. I have it as a good number, and I have it as wow, just going right out of the gate here, trying to on last names. Riva Denira.
I like that. That worked.
That works? Okay, excellent. All right, so that's number one. We've got a good number. All right, let's move on to 309. 309, I've got a good number, and I've got it as Albelli Jr.
309. Yeah. Correct. Good.
Okay. All right. On the next page, 394. That is not a good number.
Correct. I have the same.
Okay. The individual who might think that they have 394 actually has 393. So just make sure that you know that. All right. 405. I've got a good number. Davion Rodriguez.
Correct. And that's number 3, correct?
That'll be number 3.
Okay.
Good. Okay, 201 is our next one. Bottom of page 3 here. All right, I've got a good number, Pamales, and that'll be number 4.
Good. Hill, you good?
Yep, thank you.
Okay. So Hillary, if you just say good, then I'll
Okay.
move straight on to it as we move forward. Doing great over
Okay.
there. All right. Next is 311. I've got a good number there, and I got a last name of Desana.
Got it. Yeah, Desena.
Yep.
Yep. Good.
We're good, thank you.
Oh, it is Desena. Yes. Okay. I thought that was an A. It's not going to make it matters any better not being able to see. If you all understood at home the giant spreadsheet and how complex it is. Next number is 372. This is not a good number. That person is actually going to be 371. All right, so we have a no on this one. That was a duplicate. And that's the second one. As we stated, we only take the first number.
Correct.
Okay, good. Next number,
Yeah.
409. Mitchell, it's Horribly is the last name. And to this individual, if you are watching, your email was one that I know of off the top of my head that is not going through correctly. So you need to follow up with us. Otherwise, you're going to lose out on this opportunity. So 409, that's number 6. You guys are good?
Good.
Yes,
Okay. 393, it's a good number. Galaza. Yeah, Galoza.
yes. Good.
That's number
Good.
7. Right, number 205. 205, that's a good number. Pomalis.
Correct.
It's an 8.
That's number 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's like 205.
Number
I'm getting there. 205, we're good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. 432. That's a good number, Vaughn. And that'll be number
432.
9. Yeah, 432, number 9.
Yes, okay.
Okay, number 230. This will be our 10th person. 230. It's a good number. Sigleric.
Number 10.
Yes. Good.
Okay, and that's number 10. Right. Right, number 125. So next. Mizan Young, and that's a good number.
Got that one.
Good.
Okay, that's number 11. Okay, number 338.
38.
That's a good number. Long is the last name.
Correct.
Yep, got it.
Okay, that's 12. 356 on the next page. That's a good number. Gallo,
Good.
that's 13. $277. Now it's at the top of this page. That's a good number. Carranza,
Good.
good number. That'll be number 14.
Mhm.
Okay. In the 500s. This is the problem with so many interested candidates. We have a boatload of pages we have to flip through.
True.
It's good problems to have. 501, that's a good number. They are 15. And the last name of Bronstein.
Good.
One, Bronstein. Okay, that's 15. Thank you.
All right.
Good.
A reminder that there are scenarios where people have where multiple people have the same number, but then there might not be another number in its place. When those situations arise, both people will be accepted. All right. Number 10. We have a good number here, and we've got a last name of Spacavento. That's
Good.
number 16.
16. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, number 62. And 62 is a perfect example of what I said before. We do not have a candidate who actually has 62. We have 2 candidates that have number 61. So 62 will be a no. All right. And on the flip side, here comes 16. 16, there are 2 candidates that are going to be getting applications. And the first one is Kill Duff. And the second one is Mezzacapo.
Good and good.
Okay, so 16 gives us numbers 17 and 18.
Thank you. Okay.
Perfect. Next is 458.
Thank you.
458.
Good.
Good number, Nunez. And that'll be 19. Okay, next is number 38. We got a good number, Colart. And that'll be number 20. Okay, 489. Good number, Blake.
Good.
Good.
That's number 21. Okay, number 402. We've got a good number here, Molina.
Thank you. Good.
22. Number 65. That's a no. We have no 65 in our hopper here.
Right.
Number 198. That's a good number, Strassfeld. And that'll be number 23.
Good.
Yes. Good.
Number 102. Good number, last name Lee. That's number 24.
Good.
Good. Thank you.
426. Curry. And that'll be number 25.
Good.
Good.
All right, next is 329. Good number.
Good number.
Good.
Okay. Okay.
Baliatico.
Yes.
Okay, 26. 265 is next. Good number. Last name Nuesi, Nuesi.
Good.
That's
Good.
number 27. Number 435.
Good.
435 is a good number. Last name Kuman. And I've got that as number 28 now.
Good.
Number 161.
Okay.
161, good number, Ramirez.
Good.
Okay, and that'll be number 29.
Good.
Okay, next is 44. That's a good number. Labuda. And
Good.
that's number 30.
Number 30.
Good.
Okay, next is 523. Almost here at the end, once again proving that Doesn't matter when you submit for your voucher or lottery ticket number. Good number, Henry.
Good.
Good.
Okay, and that's 31. 518. Also a good number. Russo.
Good.
Good.
32. 281. Good number. De Jesus.
Good.
33. Number 136. Good number. Lopez.
Good.
Good.
258. Good number.
Good.
Podolsky. And that's number 35, Podolsky. Okay, number 490. Okay, good number. Smith.
Good.
Good.
Number 36, right?
That's 36. You know, and I think that it's kind of funny when you get to a Smith, by the way, Warren,
Mhm.
because I know that obviously one of the great reasons why we're doing it this way is to have a very diverse apprenticeship class. We talk about it a lot. IBEW 164 does not discriminate against any candidate based upon race and creed and or anything along those lines. As we know, it's obviously those that's on our website everywhere. But it's kind of funny when you finally get a Smith, like a common name. It's the first one of everybody who's been read off, and it just really, I think, just looking at the last names itself shows so much of the diversity that is coming in here, and something that we're very proud of, and you guys, for all of you watching at home, should know.
Yeah, it is definitely, one of our values that we hold dear, that our membership represent our communities, right? And New Jersey is one of its major strengths is its diversity, and we realize that, and that's why we're glad when we see almost 540 applicants, from basically all over the state. It's
From a variety of communities,
yeah, it's really great.
no doubt. Okay, next one is number 8, and that's a good number, and I've got Roberson. And that'll be number 37.
Good.
Good.
Okay. Next one, number 82. Kreutz. 38.
Good.
Good.
Number 260. Next. Good number. Buonanno.
Good.
That'll
Good.
be number 39. Number 316. Campbell. That's a good number, number 40.
Good.
Number 151. Good number, Mora.
Good.
They're number 41.
Good.
Number 363. Good number, Ali.
Good.
That's number 42. Number 259.
Good.
Good.
Give me 2 seconds here. I made a mistake on my sheet. Here it is. Okay. I put the number 258 in the wrong in the 259 box. Okay, so what number are we on? We're on 43, right?
Correct.
Yes,
259
yep.
will be 43. Okay. Gosh, these cells are so small. All right, good. That's why we have 3 of us here.
Oh,
All right.
can you say the
number-
last name, Ross, for the last one?
Yes. Oh, thank you. Rooney.
Thank you.
Catch. Thank you. That's why there's 3 of us. 457. Good number. Gruder. And they'll be 44.
Good.
Good.
Okay. Number 521. It's a good number. It's 45. And the last name is Camasiridis.
Camasiridis, yes.
Okay.
Yes, good.
All right, cool. 513. Just because we bought your last name doesn't mean you're in though. So, all right. 513 is a good number. That'll be number 46. And the last name of Coratori.
Good.
Good.
Okay. All right. Next number 272. $272. Puleza, that's a good number.
Good.
Good.
That'll be number 47.
47.
223 is our next number. Sanchez. That's number 48. That's a good number.
Good.
Good.
Okay, number 238. That's a good number. It's number 49.
Good.
Good.
And if I remember the TV show with the guys, isn't it Ebert? Wasn't that how Siskel and Ebert? Was that how Ebert spelled his last name?
I think it was just EB.
Oh, it was. Oh, all right.
Right.
Well, hopefully I'm not botching it.
Egbert.
Egbert, yeah. Okay. For all these kids out there, I'm sure they don't remember Siskel and Ebert used to review movies.
Yep.
All right, here. 200 is our next one. And this is a good number. This is a good number. I know it's in blue, and that is because I needed to say something to this person as well, number 50. So to this person, good number, last name Ratchford. You need to reach out to us because we have some conflicting email address for you, and we need to make sure that we have the correct email. This is one where we can see that we likely have a bad email address. And it was and it was rejected. So please make sure that you reach out to us and let us know that what your real email address is. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so that's 50. We're halfway home. Number 108. Good number. CETA.
Okay,
Good.
good.
Okay, number 524. Lane. Good number.
Good.
Good.
That's 52. Okay. 160. Good number. We are 53rd. And where's it again? 160. 160.
Valdez.
Valdez Ramirez.
Yes.
Good.
Okay, 208. Felton. Good number.
Good.
That's 54.
Good.
249. Good number. Rojas.
Good.
Good.
Number 55. Okay. Number 172.
Good.
Good number.
Good.
Castillo. Okay, going to the first page, number 19. Good number. Kaparzovsky. And that's a
Good.
good number. And that's 57.
Good.
Good.
Okay, number 86. Good number. De Oliveira.
Good.
Good.
That's 58. Number 270 is next. Good number. Delbert.
Good.
Good.
And they're 59. 285. Good number. Last name Lendl. And that's
Good.
60.
Thank you. That's 60.
60.
Thank you.
502. Good number. You're 61, and the last name is Neptune.
Good.
81. Good number. Aravalo. They will be number 62.
Good.
Okay, good.
You guys see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. 375 is next. Mert is the last name, and it's a good number. It will be 63.
Good.
Good.
Okay, number 315 is next. Good number.
Good.
Last name of Krukus.
Good.
Good. There's 64, right?
Yep,
Yes.
that's 64. 383 is next. That's a good number. 65. And HOTUS.
Good.
Yep.
Number 312. Good number. Sigencia. Number 66.
Good.
Good.
271. Good number. Grimes.
Good.
And that'll be 67.
Good.
Okay, 325. Good number. Oliveira.
Good.
Good.
68. Next number, 150. Good number. 69. Vargas.
Good.
Good.
Four 18. Good number. Ewers. Ewers. Yeah, I think it's EWERS.
Good.
Number
Good.
70. Okay, 438. Good number. Last name Lee.
Good.
Good.
327.
They were number 71, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was number 71. That was number 71. 327. Good number. Fernandez.
Good.
And they're number
Good.
72. 245. Good number. Renato. Good number, 73.
Good.
Good.
528. Good number. This is the 74th one.
Thank you.
Now, for this individual, if you can hear us, if you're watching, please reach out to us, because the way that your last name is spelled, it appears to be a Gonzalez, something like that, to us, but because of the line over top of the A and such, it's not necessarily coming through well on our end. So I want to make sure that we have the correct spelling of your last name. If you could please reach out to us as well. Okay. All right, moving on. Next number, 244. Good number. Conklin, and that's 75.
Good.
Good.
Okay, next one is 384. We have 25 more to go, and then we'll read off 25 alternates. Okay, 384, last name Dunn. That's a good number.
Good.
Good.
All And next number 304. Got a good number there. Last name Brock.
Good.
Good.
And that's number 77. Number 137. That's the bottom of the second page. It's a good number. Last name Hanson.
Good.
Good.
And that's number 78.
Good.
Okay. Next one is 203. 203 is not a good number. That person was part of a duplicate, but they actually have already been taken. And we need their correct email. 2 seconds.
Correct.
Okay, so 203 was a no. 486.
Yeah.
486 is a good number. Last name Doyle, and they're going to be 79 for us.
Good.
Okay, 166. Good number. Last name Juan.
Good.
Good.
It's number 80. Next number 470. That's a good number. Days A, something like that.
Good.
That's number 81. Okay, 254. Good number. That'd be number 82. The last name is Conway.
Good.
Good.
Next number 506. Good number. Last name Contreras. And that's number 83.
Good.
Number 180. Good number. Last name Truglio. Truglio.
Truglio.
Truglio. Yeah, probably that. 84.
Good.
Truglio. Next number 381. Um, Jaquez, that's a good number. That's number 85.
Good.
Good.
Next is 91. Good number. Polidoro.
Good.
That'll be 86.
That's good.
Okay, number 113. Gory. That's a good number. 87.
Yes. Good.
Good.
159. Next number. Good number. Quartuccio.
Good.
That's number 88.
Good.
Okay. Next number is 450. It's number 89. That's a good number. Move through Sammy.
Good.
Good.
Okay, next number. Next number is 37, which will be our 90th number. That's a good number. Kujic, Kuciej. That's the 90th number right there.
Good.
Good.
318. Good number. Ramirez. And that's number 91.
Good.
Good.
Okay, 335. Good number. Matisic. That'll be number 92. That's a good number.
Good.
Number 380. Frangipane.
Frangipane, probably.
Yeah,
Good.
Frangipane. 93. It's a good number. Okay, number 364. Teixeira. Number 94.
Good.
Good.
288. Good number. Esposito.
Good.
Good.
Number 95. 246. Good number.
Good.
That's number 96. Grosso.
Good.
Okay, 121. Good number. Campo Verde.
Good.
97. $512.
No. Nope.
No good.
$512. That is no. Your number actually is 511. That number is 511. 488, that's a good number. Aviles. And that'll be number 98. Never know when it's going to be a no, so stay tuned. 324. Good number. Ruiz. And they are number 99. 100th number is going to be 511.
Oh, that's good. Oh, fun.
So is the person who wasn't 512, that's 511. So you're in at 100.
You got it.
Isn't that funny how luck works sometimes? All right, so now we're going to read off 25 alternates.
Oh, can you say the last name, Ross, please?
Oh, absolutely. Last name of Was that a joke making me do that?
No, Abdelaziz.
Abdelaziz.
Yeah, Abdelaziz is what I'm thinking.
No, you
as
just
well.
didn't say the name, Ross. That's all.
Thank you. All righty, so that's our 100. Now we're going to read off 25 alternates, and the alternates are, we could go more than 25, we could go less than 25. It's all determined by the number of people in the top 100 that actually submit their application by Friday at noon. All right. If you're in the top 100, highly suggest that you hang around until the end, as there's more information coming. But let's get through these next numbers, and then we'll get on to the remainder. 441 is a no. 199.
So 441,
Yeah, 441 was a no.
there's no number.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the
199,
number you just called?
441 was a no,
Right,
and now we're on to 199.
thank you.
Mm-hmm. 199 is good. And that's last name Keegan.
Ross, can you scroll up on the numbers?
There you go. Okay. Next number 423. De La Rosa, that's a good number. 102.
Good,
Good,
Next number 165. Good number. Last name Padilla.
good,
And they're 103. Number 21. Good number. Last name Sherpa.
good,
That's 104. Number 307. Good number. Last name Paul.
good,
good,
That's 105. Okay. Number 350. Bene, something like that. Bene. Could be a lot of different pronunciations to it. That's a good number, and that's number 106.
good,
Okay, 204. Good number, Tavares.
good,
It's number 107.
good,
389. Good number. Last name Johnson. That's 108.
good,
good,
Number 434. Good number. Last name Patel. Number 109.
good,
good,
130. Good number. Heinz White.
good,
good,
Okay, that's 110. Number 284. Good number. Last name Porter. And they are 111.
good,
good,
133. Good number. $112.
Monguia Velasquez,
Yeah, Manguio Velasquez. Well done. Number 369 is next. That was 112, just so you know. Number 369 is next. Good number.
good,
They are number 113. Last name Payne. Number 460. Good number. Last name Warren. They're number 114.
Good.
Good.
Next number 496. Good number. Last name Lane. And that's 115.
Good.
Okay. Number 216 is next. Good number. Condon.
Good.
And they're number 116.
Good.
Number 336 is next. Good number, Doyle.
Okay.
And that's 117.
Good.
Good.
Right. 420. Good number. I don't know. It's Secli.
Second.
Good.
Secli. Okay. All
Good.
right. That'll be number 118. Right. Number 112. Madeira Castilla, that's a good number. That's 119.
Good.
Good.
85. Good number. Ahale. Good number. That's number 120.
Good.
Good.
Okay, we're gonna do 5 more alternates. Number 190. King, good number.
Good.
253, good number. Maloka. It's number 122.
Good.
All right, next number is 310, good number. Montana, they're 123.
Good.
Good.
Number 500. Good number.
Good.
Oro. They will be 124.
Good.
The last one that we'll announce is number 87, which is a good number and is Coswell. As stated, there is no guarantee that any alternate will get them. However, we've seen it in the past where we've gotten all 25, we've seen that we've gotten more, and we've seen that we've gotten less. So it'll all depend upon the applicants themselves and how many applications we get in. All right, so moving on from the random number generator here, I'm going to stop the share and go through a little bit of additional information with you. Okay, so now, for everybody who did not get an application, there is a secondary opportunity for you. Now, for those of you that just submitted to the telecommunications program, every one of you will get an application. Okay, so everyone for the telecommunications will get an application. And then secondarily, Anybody who selected yes, that if they did not get an electrical, if they did not win the electrical lottery, would be willing to go into the telecommunications program, you should be receiving an application as well. So anybody who didn't win the electrical lottery can get into the telecommunications program. As Warren has articulated earlier, it is not, you do not have any ability to move from one side of the house to the other. If you go in under telecommunications, you will stay in telecommunications. You will not be able to move over in a year or two or whatever it is. You're in that program. It's a great program, but just like electrical can't move into telecommunications, telecommunications can't move into electrical. So we need to be very, very clear about all of that. All right. So that being said, the emails will be going out tomorrow at noon for the electrical apprentice applications. They're due on Friday at noon. Do not be late. If you have issues, you need to make sure that you reach out. If during this video, there were individuals that I mentioned to you to please call the office, please call the office, and you can ask for either Hillary or Cassie. And they can help us with the information that we need. Okay. That being said, you know, this is an amazing opportunity, and it's only getting harder to get in. All right, because more people are trying to get into it. It's an amazing career, and so if you've won the lottery today, please make sure to take this seriously. All of the data and all the content that you have to submit. In terms of next steps, in addition to all this, once you submit your application, then there's going to be a day that you will have to come down to the hall to drop off all of your documents, all right, and make payment. Okay, so all of that information will be in next week's email after you, or I guess Friday's email, once you submit your application. So there's a lot of information that's going to be coming out, and it's very important that you make sure that your email address inbox is clear. As I said, there was numerous people that had full inboxes. Okay, so let's make sure you get those cleaned out. That way we don't have any issues corresponding with you. All right, because we don't want to have any issues related to that when there is so much interest. All right, turn it over to Warren, as Warren can kind of take us home here and wrap up anything that I may have forgotten in the final dissertation there.
Great, thanks, Ross. Yeah, one of the important things for those of you who were 101 to 125, that is an alternate number, right? So if any of the 100 that were originally picked do not submit, once we hit the deadline for submission, the alternates will be chosen. So for those of you in the top 100, if you miss that window, you miss it and somebody takes your place. So to Ross's point about staying on top of the correspondence, right? If you know you've won today, if you've watched this and you've won, make sure you are checking your email, checking your spam folder, checking your junk mail. Because we will be sending out to you if if Ross identified you as having an issue with an email today, please make sure you correct it. Okay, that's an important part of this, because invariably we wind up, people don't, they say, oh, I didn't check my email, I didn't this, I didn't that, and then they're upset when they get skipped after the deadline has passed. So you won't get skipped until the deadline. You have an entire week to submit the application, and the window is open 24 hours from the time it opens to the time it closes, which is next Friday at noon. Am I correct on that, Ross?
Yeah, this Friday at noon.
Okay, so this coming Friday at noon, you have until then to submit it once you receive it. So please make sure that you do. All right. It saves us a lot of time and having to explain to you why, we can't accept your application because we had to give it to somebody else because you didn't make the window. So please do what you have to do to make sure you make the window. Do not wait until the end of the week. The sooner you submit, the sooner we can address any issues that may have occurred. Okay. Other than that, I would just say, thank you for your interest, today. Thank you for, getting this far in the process. Congratulations to all those who were chosen. If you were not chosen again, we will be holding another lottery, come July. You can start checking our website, like the first week in June, for the announcement. It'll be up at least 30 days prior to the opening of the window for you to submit your name. So please don't hesitate to try again. The more times you try, the more likelihood there is that your name will be chosen. So don't be discouraged if you were not chosen today. Thank you again, to Ross and Union Labor Works, for making this, as functional and simple to do as it is. He makes it look easy, but it's not. We spend a lot of time, going through this, he and I, and all of his people behind the scenes, doing the things that they have to do to make this, as simple a process and as seamless as it is. So thank you to them. Thank you to Hillary, and Cassie and the rest of our staff, who are the ones who process all of your applications, answer all of your questions, answer the phone, your emails, all of that stuff. Those are the people that do all that. So none of this gets done without them. So thank you to them as well. And other than that, I'll just say good luck.
Absolutely. I think it's well said is make sure that you make Hillary and Cassie's life easy and get them everything that they need.
Please.
Because they run the show over there with all the paperwork and making sure that it's in. So if they don't have it, I'm not going to be able to take you. So again, it's a great opportunity. It's an amazing local, and good luck in your career. With that, we sign off until next quarter, and don't be discouraged if you didn't win today. There's the odds are far better in your favor than Powerball. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.